Welcome everyone. Welcome to Love Story Technology. Today we have a session on we take a client requirement, how we take a client customized requirement, and how we deliver the services according to their requirement. So today we have Mr. Sabre, who is a industrial consultant. They are helping the global people outside the India who are looking for a set up their business into the India, specifically in Pune, Maharashtra. So they are working as a consultant for MNC companies, and they are provide a help to foreign clients to set up their factories and businesses inside the India. So welcome, Mr.
Hello,
Sable.
good afternoon. So basically, my name is Kailash Sable. I'm a founder director of Space Index Consultant India Private Limited. So basically, we are an industrial property consultant. So basically, we help companies to set up their plant in industrial areas of Pune, like Chakan, Talegaon, PCMC is there, Rajangaon, Nagar Road is there. So basically, we provide industrial land, factory shed, warehouse spaces. So to set up the plant of the customer. So we basically cater German clients, some Chinese clients, Korean clients, and basically our portfolio is strong in manufacturing clients. So from starting to end, we help them, we assist them to set up their plant, and we also provide supporting services MPCB is there, CT is there, CTO is there. Any fire related services, so we provide a one-stop solution to the clients. So anybody want to set up a plant throughout the globe in Pune, so we are there as a single point consultant.
ओके तो सर आप कुछ इन शॉर्ट बता पाएंगे, क्योंकि हमारे जो व्यूअर्स है वो बिलोंगिंग फ्रॉम द इंडिया, सो ऐसा हो सकता है कि वहाँ से भी कुछ आपके लिए रेफरल जनरेट हो पाए. तो आप इन शॉर्ट में थोड़ा सा बताइए कि अगर किसी को फैक्ट्री सेटअप करनी है जो आउट ऑफ इंडिया है क्लाइंट, तो आप कैसे उनको हेल्प कर सकते हो. क्योंकि कैसे होता है ना कि मेजर टाइम पे जो आउटसाइड कंट्रीज की जो क्लाइंट्स होते हैं जो स्पेसिफिकली इंडिया में फैक्ट्री सेटअप करना चाहते हैं, बिजनेस सेटअप करना चाहते हैं, तो वो स्पेसिफिकली जब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हैं, कंपनी रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हैं, तो इंडियन पार्टनर उनके साथ में होता है. तो वो इंडियन पार्टनर को समझ में आए कि आप कौन सी सर्विस प्रोवाइड करते हो, कि वो इंसिस्ट कर पाए उनके जो भी उनकी कंपनी ओनर्स है, एमडी है. सो बस आप थोड़ा सा ब्रीफ कर दीजिए.
So basically क्या हुआ, I just give you an example. Recently we helped a German company to set up their plant in Pune. So basically client approach us throughout various social media sources or any old our reference. So initially we understand their requirement, what kind of their product is there, and as per the product category, the MPCP category, we assist them, we propose them the size of the property according to the activity of the product. If the category is red, so we need to check whether it is allowable in Chakan MRDC, Rajangaon MRDC or other industrial areas of Pune. So there are different categories of the MPCB product categories. So accordingly we understand their requirement. We check whether it is feasible in the particular given MRDC or not. So if it's feasible, definitely we propose the multiple option as per the size requirement. So initially when client comes, they understand as per their activity, they tell us this much size we require, let's say 10,000 square feet to up to 50,000 square feet. So we find out the legal sanctioned properties, we make a presentation, we propose them, so they come to visit, then they shortlist. We as a consultant, we have a one-to-one negotiation with the owner, we help them for a negotiation. Then after negotiation, documentation is a major crucial part. So we have associated advocates, legal teams. So we go through each and every page of the document. Upon the green signal of our legal team, we then finalize, go for an agreement.
Okay. So now my question is, अगर आपको किसी को कुछ प्रॉपर्टी दिखानी है, जैसे क्लाइंट आउट ऑफ इंडिया है, जैसे जर्मनी पे से है, जैसे आप अभी स्वीडिश क्लाइंट के साथ में भी काम कर रहे हो, तो अगर वो क्लाइंट को सबसे पहले तो लोकेशन देखनी है कि लोकेशन क्या है, किस साइड में है, वो लोकेशन के आजू बाजू सराउंडिंग क्या है, तो आप उनको कैसे दिखाते हो वो लोकेशन?
Yeah, so initially when we have a virtual discussion,
Mhm.
so we give the geographical details discussion about the Pune.
Mhm.
There are different MRDC areas and what are the major companies are located in Chakan MRDC, Talegaon MRDC, and other part of industrial area. So accordingly, client come to know, they might be knowing about the to whom they are going to provide their product.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's say the client is automotive part. So we
Mhm.
have Chakan Talegaon, it's a automotive hub.
Mhm.
So there are VW is there, Volkswagen, Mahindra is there,
Mhm.
Mercedes is there, and our Mahindra and Mahindra is there. So accordingly, we propose them. And now the social media, we give help, take help of Google
No,
Maps.
actually, my question is little different. Like,
Mhm.
आप कौन से कैसे उनको साइट दिखाते हो? लाइक वीडियो बना के भेजते हो या किस तरीके से? वो
Basically, initially we send a proposal. So proposal will have all the details, photograph, Google location links also. So
Mhm.
directly, even they are sitting in Germany,
Mhm.
so they can access the location directly from there. So
Okay.
if they want, we take a help of video also.
Mhm.
We can send across the WhatsApp or mail.
Okay.
So they
तो
get the
वीडियोस के लिए स्पेसिफिकली आप कौन से टूल्स यूज करते हो?
Mostly though we use like we have advanced mobiles,
Mhm.
mostly iPhone and related to
सो आप एक मोटा मोटी आप एक वीडियो बनाते हो और वो व्हाट्सएप पे या मेल में अटैच करके आप भेजते हो?
Yes.
ओके, सो प्रॉपर्टी आप उस तरीके से दिखा दो।
Right.
और इन टर्म्स ऑफ वो जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है और जो लीगल प्रोसेस आपकी चलती है, जब आप क्लाइंट में डिस्कशन कर रहे हो, तो उसके लिए आप स्पेसिफिकली कुछ एप्लीकेशंस वगैरह यूज करते हो या जनरली बैकएंड में जैसे एक्सेल, वर्ड एक्सेल में कुछ फॉर्मेट बने हुए थे, यू जस्ट प्रिपेयर दैट एंड सेंड इट टू देम, दे फिल दैट ऑल दोस थिंग्स, साइन इन एंड स्टैम्प इट, so like that, or do you have any customized application for that?
Not particular application, but we have standard formats. So we ask the inputs. So Excel sheet obviously we take help, and then documentation part. So we have like checklist. Particularly if I ask company document, so we have checklist, incorporation certificate, PAN, GST, and other ownership related documents. And if you consider the property, so we have again checklist. Like if you go for a MRDC property, so there is a possession list is there, transfer order is there, fire NOC is there, completion certificate is there, sanction layout is there. So these we like segregate all the checklist, and our internal team go through it, and upon we feel comfortable about the documentation, so we go ahead.
So basically you are using the manual process, there is no application or
Yeah.
something like that.
Right.
And for the if you received any link or any contact from any of your reference, so you are managing all those things using any CRM, or you are just
Right now we
right
don't-
now in startup?
Right now, like we are in that growing stage. So
Okay.
right now, manually we manage our database like an
Okay.
Excel sheet.
Mhm.
So volume is not that much.
Okay.
But obviously, once we in a year, couple of years, our team grows.
Okay.
So CRM is definitely we are going to use.
Okay.
So our frequency is not that much right now.
Mhm.
So we manually manage the database.
Okay, and in terms of your business communication, like if you received any inquiry, business inquiry, later on all this legal communication going through the emails or something, personal emails, or like my question is, you are using personal email or the professional
No,
emails?
no. So we officially have a company mail IDs, and we generally prefer communication from client also from their official company mail IDs.
Yes, I actually saw your communication,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I appreciated on that
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
You have a trusted site, and
Yes.
you are using
So
the right
generally
means.
sometimes client backend they study ourselves also.
Mhm.
So even the client is sitting in US or Dubai,
Mhm.
so we have good social presence. So
Mhm.
we have a website. We are available on LinkedIn, different
Mhm.
social media
Mhm.
platforms. So sometimes backend client check our portfolio also,
Mhm.
whether these people are capable or not. So we have made all the we got all the client get all the details. Even they didn't call us first time. Before calling us, they got get all the background checkup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And my next question on the staff side, what kind of team size you have?
Yeah.
For the site visit, then managing the backend operation,
Yeah.
to front end the client for price negotiation.
Yeah.
So how much members in your team?
Yeah.
And like what are the designation wise working, or they have some TL and that executives are working below that. So can you just brief your structure?
Totally we have 9 to 10 team members.
Mhm.
So we specifically work in industrial properties. So we don't require that much, like we are not an employee centric work culture we have. So we are at 9 to 10 people. So some are associate directors, some are general managers, some are manager, some are senior executives who go to site visit prima facie, and accordingly the requirement goes ahead. So we senior management take place for negotiation and final documentation. So back end we have 2 people who manage the database, cold calling, and any association with the team members, day-to-day updates. So that back end do works like that.
Okay, just to say that your team also using the cold calling. So for cold calling, you are doing using the Indian mobile number, because you need to call the internationally.
Yeah.
So might be you are doing the ISD call, like.
So in generally cold calling happens with India only. So sometimes the customer
But customer is international, then.
So if they call us, they officially either they contact us through official channel. So via mail or even their official. So we do virtual video calling or virtual Teams call like that. Yeah. So it will help us. So to get you see the client is new to me and I am also new to client. So initially, basically we if the client is not able or not coming to India, so we do video calling first. So by making the presentation.
WhatsApp calling.
Like in Microsoft Teams and Zoom meeting like that.
Okay. Okay. And once you acquired the customer, are you providing any services kind of thing to them, because you are into the factory and a trunky setup?
Yeah. So basically, setting up plant is not a 1 day or 2 day period. So it takes at least 3 to 6 months from initial to start the production. So we are there from the day 1 to the key handover. So unless until the client start the production, we are there. So we help them to find out the suitable property. Then documentation is major part. Documentation, we do good negotiation for clients with win-win situation of both the parties, owner and clients. So then actual delivery, execution of the product. Then we assist client to get the required all the compliances like factory license required to start operation. Any supporting services like electrical assistance is there, then interior assistance there, or related product related assistance we do to the clients.
Okay, and okay, now in terms of local problems, everyone knows that someone come from the another country and trying to set up the business in our country or our location. Like everywhere that problem is there. So how you tackle that local problems? So client doesn't get relevant approval. Something is missing because they have local issues, something like that. So you don't need to in detail, but just how you assure your client we are with you to support your business for a long term, and this is the best place, and we can take care of all these concerns and problems.
Right.
So really good.
So what happens generally, like local issue is not that much as such. Couple of years back it was a real issue, but now what happens, the second generation has come to market. The local farmers, local people, local villagers, so they are very much qualified now. Some are MBAs, some are engineers, some are doing their own business also. As though we got the atmosphere in the MIDC, Pune, in and around Pune. So those second generation has started doing their own business. Maybe it may be like a supplier of tanker, food industry, some tooling industry, like as the items that are required for manufacturing setup. So they know how to handle these people and how to approach these people. So as such, there is no like a Mathadi major issue or any local gundagati kind of thing is not there. So and we are there as a consultant. Our approach is always that even we are convinced to the local people, villager, farmer. See, if the company comes, then only you are going to get the business. There are related business like they can rent out their house, they can rent out, use their hospitals, their hotels. So there is directly, indirectly there is so much employment. So by default, client, these local people get convinced by us. And any major issue, that obviously we like government is going to help there.
Okay, so you mean to say that there is a no local challenge because a lot of people just
Yes.
spreading the chaos. Like
Yeah.
if you set up in the factory in India or if you move your business to India, then there is local problem and a lot of approval challenges. So
Yes.
in nowadays, since one decade, I mean to say like last 10 years, everyone can set up their company and businesses inside the India without any
Yes.
issues
Yes. Yes.
in terms of a legal and in terms of a local or any other
Yes.
things, correct?
Correct.
So they got enough approvals and they got enough support from our government and
Yes. As a consultant also we have we day to day basis we work with MRDC official, PMRD official or other agency. We see we work in Chennai also, other states of India also. So we regularly meet them. So these are our issues. You have to tackle it, or you have to find out a solution. So this the government people are very much supportive. So they are motivated that they want to get us employment. They want to boost our economy. So everybody is in like cooperative nature.
Okay, so right now you mean to say something is changed.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously, if you take if we go 15 years back, so obviously there is very much difference. Very much until then because of the second generation. So you can see this social media. Then again, the second child.
You mean to say second generation? We both of us
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
any other?
So you can take example of mine also. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So now I have some advice related to the your some processes, like you expand your business and their processes and everything. While working with the international client, because I am the technology consultant and I am also working internationally. Specifically, I am working in Europe, I am working in Middle East, I am working in Canada, South America, and Pan-India also.
Yep.
So while doing all this working and managing all this client, every international client required to be settled process because and you have to be more techy in your business. Doesn't matter what kind of business operation you have, what kind of product or services you have, but everyone requires the digitalization. Like you are aware about the ERP processes, you know about the application. So like as per our discussion, I am reached to one conclusion. Like yes, as you said, your business in growing stage.
Yeah.
And you are planning to CRM and ERP, but I would recommend there is a lot of options which you can explore for one user, two user. Like you can use the Zoho CRM for managing all this operation, because if you use that, you have numbers in your screen.
It will sort out the things.
Yes, because like you can just need to save the contact, then that convert to the lead, send the quotation till the invoice. So you have all these processes inside the Zoho CRM. You can use the Zoho CRM in terms of that. Other than the emails, you already use the Microsoft Teams. So hope you have a Microsoft 365 subscription. So that subscription you can use for creating the forms. Like someone client share their requirement, so might be they are sharing into the email or their format or something, just drafting to the email. So that little bit complicated to understand. So you can prepare the forms inside the Microsoft Forms, and you just need to share that link. So client specifically asks like that size, property size required, which location you are looking for, what kind of business operation, what permission you require, everything, what kind of support you require from our end. So that kind of Microsoft Forms you can use, and that data will be available in the Excel format. That will be more easier to you. Then whenever your team going to show the property, you can use the multiple tools, because while you are going to show the property to your client, in that time you're going to the video call in the WhatsApp or Teams call, and sometimes that network problem is there in the MIDC area. You are aware about it. So that connectivity breaks, and it's not look good while presenting to the client. So you can use the trusted platforms.
Okay.
We will recommend few of tools to you.
Okay.
So you can use that tool and make a video callings and everything, and that also directly recorded session, and that recorded session directly sent to your customer after the call. So everyone have audio and video recordings what we discuss in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
Okay.
So you can utilize that kind of tool.
Okay.
And in terms of digitalization and the modernization of your business, so you have more than this strength, more than enough this all the strength of your staff I'm talking about. So you can use the ERP, CRM, and later on the tools in terms of for the video callings, email. You have all this subscription. So you just need to utilize all this feature. So it will be benefit to you and your client as well to understand the both of us, because while we are working with the foreign client, there is a language barrier. Always a language barrier. We have AI word everything, but every word cannot be converted, and we cannot understand. So language barrier that is there.
Okay.
So you can fulfill that gap using these processes.
Okay.
So these processes help your business to make a digitalized, and you can show your customer your data is secured and compliant with us by using this tool, because all these tools, the cybersecurity compliant, and they have a market standard. All this compliance list.
Okay.
They follow all this CISA compliance. They follow the GDPR rules. So everything will be there. Like GDPR and the General Data Protection Act, which is designed by the European Union. So whenever you got a European client, that time you have to be adhere to GDPR rules.
Okay.
If you have a global client, you must have to follow the CISA rule for their data, because if you receive their email and you are sending the email, you are working on their projects. So everything, that data is their ownership.
Okay.
So if anything is happening is there, we have to liable for that.
Okay.
So we must have to follow all these tools. Must be cybersecurity compliant and the GDPR compliant. In India, we have the DPDP Act.
Okay.
You are the turnkey project consultant, like you are helping the factory or businesses. So also you can add this kind of topic into your business, like we are supporting a DPDP Act for your IT, because their IT sitting in like you have a German client and their IT sitting in the Germany. They don't know the Indian laws, because every company, if they are set up their business to another country, that time they must have to follow the local regulation as well. If someone from the Germany, they have to follow the Germany law also, and they must have to follow the Indian law also. So in India, we have a DPDP Act for the data protection. So you can assure your customer that we have a technology consultant, we have the knowledge of it. So what kind of structure you required, and data privacy law, all those things.
So definitely it will be like add-on services, like kind of thing. So
it will be a topping to your business if we are working together in that term. So because you got a turnkey projects. So in that turnkey projects, once your work is done, we are started working from the cabling structure to the system level digitalization, cloud computing, till the cyber security.
Correct.
Okay, we have all these things. So if we are working together, like you are the commercial property consultant, we are the technology consultant. So if you face any issue related to the technology, we are there to help you. And last one is IT Act 2000 is mandatory for all these factory and businesses. They must have to follow all these things. So you can also ask if anything I can extend this support to you.
So this support services you are talking about, so if I want to introduce with the clients while finalizing the property, so what way I can approach, and what will be the cost schedule So you see, everybody people come to know what is this, but the second question is how much it costs.
Yes, correct.
So kindly guide about regarding this.
Okay. So basically, your first question is how to approach my client
Yeah.
to refer me.
Yeah.
So basically, you can just ask your client, sir, your factory setup is going on. So till the time, if you want to explore the options for IT infrastructure setup, then I can help you to connect with a consultant who can guide you for end-to-end IT structure, start from the network cabling, then the security, then the CCTV surveillance, then the server room architecture, data center architecture, then your workstation, what will be your workstation. They can help you to understand your business and what kind of configuration you require for their laptops, desktop. In terms of software, which kind of software they are currently using, and in terms of country compliance, like they are from the Germany and they are set up in India. So compliance is made of both the countries. That setup is made the ISO compliance. So they are helping you to set up and identify which system you required, which kind of IT structure you required, what kind of a data backup strategy you required, if anything messes happen. So till the time I'm setting up your factory, you can connect with this person and you can try to explore the things.
So basically, like what company size you prefer to for IT services? Like sometimes company, if somebody wants to start in initial level, so might be client, even the client is German, so they have size like 5 to 10 initial stage. After 5 year, 10 year, obviously they are going to grow and employ maybe in hundreds. Maybe 300, 500. So at what stage or how many employees you prefer to provide your services?
So actually there is no limit, but yes, this kind of services require at least the 10 member of a size. Minimum 10. Why I'm saying that anyone personal individual also using that services, but they cannot afford that cost. Because personal individual not required all these compliances and everything, because that law is different one. We are talking about the commercial and the MNCs and their articles. So in this term, minimum size will be the 10 member of a size, and later thing, because their staff will be the 10 people, but they have a multiple staff with the frontline workers. So that frontline workers, all these things like HR. In that company, HR has only one person, but HR has to manage 100 or 200 people with the frontline workers. So for that 100 to 200 workers, they require the payroll software to do the payroll and salary structure and to distribute their appointment letters and everything. So you can understand that the staff is 10 only, but you can calculate that frontline worker as well.
So you give services only in Pune or all over? See, I help companies to set up their plant in Chennai also, Gujarat also, North India also, East India, West India, all over India. So will you be able to give services to all over India also?
Yes, actually, as I stated in this between our discussion, that we are serving pan India, and other than that, Middle East we are actively working. Saudi Arabia we are working. We are working into the Dubai. We are working into the Kuwait. Then we are working into the Canada, South America. So there is no limitation for cross border as well. So we are working anywhere. And why we can work there? Because we know their laws and everything in terms of IT infrastructure. Like European Union have a GDPR law, so we have a good knowledge and good expertise, and we have a good team who knows everything about the GDPR, and they are helping to adhere the client compliance, which is belonging from the Europe, because Europe has a 45 countries. Under the European Union, 45 countries is there, and that 45 countries must have to follow their laws.
So you directly give the services, or let's say European countries you are talking about. So you take a local people help in European countries as your associate team member, or you directly?
No, actually, in every country we have a collaborated partner.
Okay, good.
Okay, like you know that we have recently collaborated with the Lotus Technology to the Thailand,
Okay.
and we have started delivering services to Thailand.
Mhm.
So why we collaborate with the local partner?
Mm.
Like sometimes language is barrier.
Okay.
So only for that concern we are collaborating with the local person.
Mhm.
So in that term only, for the language barrier term, we are going to collaborate with the local team.
Okay.
Otherwise, we are delivering all these services from the India only.
Mhm.
We are deliver all these services remotely because all the technology is transformed. Nowadays, all these services deliver using remote only,
Okay.
not required to reach the site. But yes, if the client requires to set up the data center and something like something data center like project, they must require the physical presence for 1 or 2 days or might be a week. So that time my team will be go there and do all these things, and
Okay.
then they are operating remotely from the India.
Okay, so on demand basis, if you want planned ask.
It's depend on the requirement basis. It will be changed.
Okay. So planned if you want a demo, you ask to come physically, so you are feasible to go.
Yes. For
Arrange
meetings,
it.
you know that we already going to the multiple countries for doing the one-to-one with the client and explain all those things what we are doing,
Mhm.
and how we are doing. And in terms of a certificate, I'm continuing that discussion. Like GDPR we are following. I have an expertise team for that.
Mhm.
For ISO processes in a standard organization, you know that processes you already putting that. So we know that sections and articles and law and what needs to be set up in terms of a process in IT.
Mhm.
So in ISO we also do that. In CISA term, we follow all these terms and conditions, and we have a CISA certified team
Mhm.
who deliver that services.
Okay.
So that's why we can deliver globally, and we have proven that.
Okay.
Because we already did the multiple migration on the multiple platforms like Microsoft, AWS, Google. So we are delivering end-to-end solutions and services to globally, and the multiple industry like hospitals, hotel, finance and insurance company, manufacturing company, pharmaceutical company. We are working with multiple industries.
Basically, those who are using IT related services,
Yes,
you are there.
actually everyone is using IT right nowadays.
So one more query I had. So you are you are expanding, you are giving services to foreign clients also. So is there any certification required for this giving the services, or any government barrier, or any like a pass? Does the government help to do a business outside the country also?
So yes, in terms of a certification, every year my technical team and sales team both needs to be give the exams for certification. Like Microsoft has their certification platform, AWS has their. We are partner with the 40 plus brand.
Okay.
So we need to follow all this certification path. My technical engineers and the sales team needs to be complete their certification. Then only they can deliver that service or implement that service to the client.
Okay.
Also, the client requires that because that MNC client is there, and their first ask was, "Are you the certified? Are you the authorized partner?" Then only they provide the all this requirement. Even they are not sharing the requirement if we are not a partner and if we are not a certified. If we are certified in the technical, they only share the only technical requirement, not a product or renewal requirement of any subscription.
Okay.
So we must have to follow all this certification. Now, right now we have 110 plus certification for 40 brands in terms of sales and technical. So my team continuously doing that because that is a recurring activity. Every year the certificate get expired and they need to give the test again and recertify it.
Okay.
So that process is there and we are doing that. In terms of government you are asking, so government has a law for that and we have to follow that.
Okay.
Or we are following all these things.
And one more thing, as you are giving services to foreign companies, so sometimes time zone is change in time is also. Sometimes you are is there, day is here and night is there. So how do you manage that time zoning with the foreign companies?
Okay, so actually we rotate our team. our team is working in rotation shift.
Okay.
So we have active client where the requirement for a person who is available between the time zone. So that will be a Qatar, Saudi, and Poland and India. So we rotate that. We have an active customer in Canada and South America, but there is no required to available person within their time zone.
Okay.
So that only the project to project basis work.
Okay.
And Saudi and Dubai, Qatar, and the Poland, there is a recurring requirement because there is a service contract with that client.
Okay.
So in that time zone, our person available there, and every client needs to raise the ticket first, and we have set up all these processes. So P1 means if there is a P1 ticket, that P1 means all the business is down. Like all the servers or data center will be down, all the systems are not working. So that P1 will our response time will be 2 hours, and the solution within the 4 hours.
Okay.
So we fix that into the 4 hours. In P2, something like that, the particular department of organization is not working or not functioning, or particular software is not working, or particular system, particular department systems are not working, like group work.
Okay.
So we are taking into the P2.
Okay.
Our definition is that, and P2 has a 4 hour to response time and 8 hours to resolution. In P3, we have a regular requirement, like someone join and new configuration or new requirement is there, we categorize into the P3.
Okay. So if I talk about customers, so like employment, so if I ask you, who is your biggest clients having like considering maximum employment, and in case if some emergency happens, like maybe hacking or some server down or emergency that nobody is going to operate it, so how do we react and how do we solve that problem?
I cannot share the particular name because this is our podcast. So due to the, because we are working as a cyber security consultant, so we must have to adhere that confidentiality.
No
So I can just give you the example. In 3 months back, 3 to 4 months back, one company near to the GE, Chakan, Pune. So there is a phishing attack. Phishing attack is there, and the hacker stole all this credential. Even the global administrator of Microsoft tenant that is surrendered.
Okay.
So they are trying to get help from their existing reseller, but they are not responding. And they got my number from Asus. My friend is there, and they got my number from Asus, and they called me. So everything we discussed, and I said that I am not authorized partner for you, so I cannot deal with that. I cannot raise a ticket on behalf of you. So, but they are trying to say we require the help and all those things. So I discussed with my distributor and the Microsoft as well. So Microsoft US team were ready to work on it. So we signed the some agreements with them, because we don't know that tenant is belong to them or not, because that already hacked or compromised.
Okay.
So after the signing all this agreement, within the 1 hour, I restore their operations. They are continuing their workings.
Okay.
And previously they are struggling since last 8 days. All the company processes down. Even end user not able to log in their system because they are using Microsoft Intune and all these things managing by the Microsoft Intune, and the tenant get compromised. Okay. So even not able to log in. The BitLocker is set up and everything. So we continue their operations, emails and everything within the 1 or 2 hour max. And data recovery takes 8 days because all this data is gone. So we record all this data with the help of Microsoft, and it takes 8 days. So that customer will be happy, and this kind of services, proven services we are delivering. In terms of ransomware, our few clients recently faced that ransomware issue. We victimized client, we save that victimized client from that encryptions. So we help multiple clients in the multiple terms, like a ransomware attack, sometimes phishing attack is majorly happening with the clients.
Okay. So basically, definitely we can collaborate with each other in future. So sometime some of our client may ask you, can we arrange a workshop kind of like education slot? So will you be available, or can we arrange for our clients for their employee education regarding your
their cyber security awareness. Yes, we are doing that activity. So
Mhm.
if you have any client and any requirement, you can just share with us.
Mhm.
So we can deliver that training to your client, and there is no cost involvement for that cyber security training, because we are doing that activity for a proactiveness, that everybody needs to be understand it, next generation technology, how it behaves.
Mhm.
Because if you are not using in a right track, there is the issue. If you are using in a right way, that technology saved you.
Mhm.
That's it. So thank you for the
Thank
today's
you.
session.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you. It's so nice
thank you.
meeting you.
Yeah.